Hello, everybody. That music off or I'll get penalized. Will y'all just come on in here? Trying to get my phone set up too because my computer. Have y'all ever had a pop up like a McAfee or something, a virus protector? It keeps popping up and it won't go away. It'll pop up every time I turn my computer on, and I hope I don't have a virus. But it keeps coming up every time, and it takes it. Sometimes it'll go away, and sometimes it won't. I'm having to deal with it right now, so still trying to figure out how to delete it and keep it off. Well, good evening this Friday evening. Are y'all got a big weekend planned for you? I thought I'd just get on here and say hello. It's about 9 o'clock nearly. It's okay, ain't it? Is it alright with y'all? It's alright with me. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm just sitting around. I said, I need to get on here and talk to my friends a little bit. Y'all, do not ever, you know how Facebook will put, every once in a while you'll see a recipe come up. Well, I saw one, was it yesterday or this morning? I can't remember. It was a coffee, peanut butter smoothie. Don't waste your time. Don't even waste your time. Go and make the coffee and make you a smoothie with it. I took 2 sips and it went down the sink. Nasty, nasty, nasty. I said, well, maybe I like peanut butter. I like coffee, so maybe it'll be good. Who knows? I like to try stuff, even if it don't sound good. And it was not good. It wasn't good, y'all. You can try it if you want, but I just tell you, you're wasting your time. So I had to go back and pour that out, and I made me a strawberry smoothie. It tastes so much better than, look, that nasty coffee smoothie or whatever you want to call it. It was peanut butter and coffee. Oh, it was awful. I like to try new recipes if I see something, but I come up with this on my own the other day. It's yogurt, milk, and ice, and a couple of strawberries. That's so good. If you can't have ice cream milkshakes, this is the next best thing. For me, it is. It satisfies me where I don't even want a milkshake, really. You know, ice cream. This does it for me. It does have a little bit of sweet and low in it for the sweetness. I wish that would go away. I'd like to be able to see more than what I'm seeing. I tried it to pop up to go away. Allie's even deleted it for me. It said sometimes Facebook does that. So, Facebook, if you're doing it, stop it. Stop this right now. Take this mess off my computer. I can't even see what I want to do. But it could be a virus, and I hope not. Speak those things that be not as they were. My computer is not got a virus. It does not. It is doing great, and that thing is leaving off my computer. So I can do my videos, and if I want to do them on Facebook, on the computer. Right this second, it's not on there, so y'all. What y'all doing? 9 o'clock at night, y'all out? Y'all got plans for the weekend? I don't never make no plans for the Labor Day weekend, Memorial weekend, the 4th of July. I don't never make plans to do nothing. It's safer to stay at home. To me, it's safer to stay at home. Don't be on the roads. There's too many drunk drivers. And I don't want to get out amongst the drunk drivers. So I just prefer to sit home. Me and Aiden do. Me and Aiden. That's pretty good. If y'all got a blender, you ain't never tried it, put you a couple of spoonfuls of yogurt, a little milk, whatever you want in it. Sometimes I do banana or I do strawberry. I like strawberry better, and some ice, and it's thick, just like a milkshake. Ice must make it thick. I'm not sure what does, but anyway, it's good. Put it in your blender, make you one. Especially if you don't need sugar and sweet stuff and ice cream. I haven't done a whole lot today. I did go to Bible study this morning. Yes, and it was good. Oh, it is good. You ever try it if you ain't never made one like that. And it's thick. I wish you see how thick it is. You can't see it, but it's thick. The ice must make it thick. Strawberry. I love strawberries, don't y'all? Y'all, we're having Bible study at church on Thursday mornings at 10:30. In the mornings, if y'all ain't doing it, you ought to come. It's been some good teaching, and this next coming Thursday, we're going to be talking on, starting in Revelations, talking about the rapture, and maybe wind up. We want to talk about the millennium reign and all that, but we want to start first in the rapture and first what John saw in First Revelation. Start right there with the rapture, and talk about that and just go on through it. A bunch of us wants to hear it. Revelation's interesting. I'm interested in Revelation. I love to read it. I don't care if I read it one time, 20 times. I still like to go read it again because there's something about it. It's like it just draws me into it. I just want to hear more about it. I want to hear it explained better. So if you want to learn more about it, y'all come Thursday morning at 10:30, and hey, we'll all put our opinions in and see. We'll learn something. We're going to learn, and if y'all ain't doing nothing, y'all come. Oh, you ladies, get together and come. Yeah, you like the Revelations too? I do. It's some good studying. After the rapture, so you have the 1,000-year reign, and what we gonna be doing during that 1,000-year reign, stuff like that. That interests me. I want to know more about it, even though I know it's coming for us in the future. I'm interested in it. I want to learn more about it. So, y'all can you come today? We got finished up with the Ephesians today. We was in Ephesians 6, and we finished that chapter today. So now we're going to jump over to about the rapture. We was talking about the gifts of the Spirit. That was good too. We're going to go into the rapture and talk about the rapture and just start from there and go. It's going to be interesting. I can't wait. I mean, it excites me just to think about it. I like to talk to y'all. Oh, yeah, I like Ruth, too. Yes. Oh, yeah, I love to read about Ruth. I like Song of Solomon, too. I love to read about that. I do. I don't know, I just feel, I don't know, like it's talking to me when I'm in that Revelation. In Song of Solomon. It's just, I just love that verse. Those chapters in there. I'm sitting here and I'm saying, well, I don't have nothing to talk about. And I feel like reading nothing. I don't think, there's nothing on my mind or my heart to read tonight. So, I thought, I was thinking, a lot of times God will deal with me on something. He'll show me something, or I'll go through something, and then I can share it. So, yesterday God was dealing with me about something. Have y'all ever had, maybe to help somebody, it helped me when God was dropping this in my spirit and told me what to do about it. Have you ever had somebody, something, like a person, something, that devil, though Satan, I mean, not talk about him, how he'll put somebody in your thought, just pop it up in your mind, like somebody that you didn't get along with, or somebody has said something to you and you got hurt feelings toward them, even though we forgive them. We do. The Bible said forgive and he'd forgive us. So we forgive them. But have you ever noticed how certain people that you've had words with, or you think they don't like you or something, he'll throw them up in your face. He'll bring them up to your remembrance. That's the way he was doing me. And yesterday the Lord spoke to me, in the spirit now. Not an audible voice, but it's like a strong thought just come to me. When he does that, he told me what to do. When somebody, I'll say like your enemy, you might feel like they're your enemy, but they're not your enemy, but somebody you'd rather just stay away from. Old Slewfoot will bring their name up to you, make you start thinking about them, and start getting all upset all over again about something they said 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Bring them back, and you'll start thinking that, and bringing all that hurt and that pain and that confusion and all that stuff that you've not had words with somebody. You'll start rehearsing it again in your mind and thinking back on it. That's the trick of the devil. That's one of those fiery darts he'll shoot at us. Those little fiery darts, he'll shoot them at us, and I think that's one of them, because he'll bring somebody to your remembrance, and then you'll start thinking on what they did to you or what they said to you years ago. It don't matter today. You done forgot about it, but here he'll come back with it. And God told me yesterday what to do about that. I wasn't praying about it or nothing. I was just thinking on it. I don't want to think about something like that. I don't want something coming at me and making me have all these thoughts come back up, rise up, those feelings rise back up in me. I don't like that. But I think God let me feel that yesterday and see that, so I could have something to talk on tonight to y'all. See, he told me when he brings a name up to me, like somebody, instead of starting to rehearse, what they did to me or what they said to me, or you know what I'm talking about, an enemy, somebody you call your enemy, somebody that's not your friend, you don't even want to be around them, you'd rather not be around them, you might love them, but don't be around them, but their face will come to you, or their name will pop up, and you'll start meditating all over again what they did to you. God was telling me yesterday, when he does that to you, when that face or that name pops up and you starting, before you even start thinking about what they had done to you in the past, start praying for them. So simple. Only God would come up with that, wouldn't he? God is love. And that's what he said. He was telling me, he's telling me. Yes. Don't even let him get so far enough for you to start thinking about it. As soon as that name pops up or that face comes to you, right that moment, don't even just right that moment, start praying a prayer for them. And after the Lord spoke to me yesterday to do that, there ain't no name come to me, or faces or nothing. I said, yeah, that devil knows what I'm going to do when he does. I'm going to start praying for that person. That might sound silly to y'all, but And I said, man, why didn't I think about that? Why did I rehearse over and over something somebody had done to me 5 years ago? You know, something that don't matter today. It doesn't matter. You might have gotten a fuss with your son-in-law or whatever years ago. It don't matter now because that was like 5, 10 years ago. Forget it and go on. And when if Satan wants to bring their name up to you, try to bring hurt up on you, just as soon as you hear that name or that face, start thinking about them, just start praying for them. Start praying for them. And don't get upset and don't get mad because something they've said, you didn't get along with them. But that's what the Lord told me to do, and I'm going to do it too. I'll start praying for them. It says pray for your enemies. But how many ever thinks to do that? How many of us ever think to do that? First thing we want to do is start thinking on what they did to me. Oh, poor pitiful me. Oh, look what he done or what he said to me. Right? Am I right, y'all? But since yesterday, ain't nobody come to my thought. I seen somebody today, years ago, he had said some things to me, but that he was out there and doing foolish stuff he shouldn't have been doing. And he said some things to me that was ugly, and he was mad at me. He said some things to me, and this was years ago. And I saw him today, and I was just, what the Lord told me yesterday, pray for him. So I saw him today, and he spoke, and he was very nice. And he said, I just started thinking, I'll tell you who it is. Or should I? Or should I? It's my ex-son-in-law. Used to when I just think about something he said, and years ago, me and him got into it a little bit because he was harassing up here at my house, and I made him leave, and that's when he was already divorced from my daughter, but I've lost my train of thought. What was we talking about? Oh, yeah. And what he said was like 5 years or longer ago, and it don't matter. That was years ago. I forgive him and go on. Today, he come to the house for a reason. To see Allie and Aiden. And what the Lord spoke to me yesterday, pray for them. And before he left, he said, can I give you a hug? We got to show love. When people see us, they're not supposed to see us. They're supposed to be seeing Jesus in us. I couldn't say, get out of my house. No, I wouldn't be showing the love of God, would it? We're supposed to be Christ-like, and we want people, when they're not around us, when they even think of our name, think, oh yeah, I know that lady, she's a precious woman of God, or something, you know? And let them see Jesus in us, and don't worry about what they said. What they said came from Satan to start with. It wasn't them. Satan was just using that person to get to you and try to tear you down. So, you know, I do believe that's why God showed me that yesterday. Was because of who I was going to see today. I mean, that's one of the, you know, it's like we got to forgive our enemies. We got to forgive. If we want God to forgive us, we don't have to forgive one another. We're going to have to forgive our enemies. Even though you think, well, they're not my enemies, I'm just mad at them, I don't want them around me, I don't want to talk to them, I don't want them in my house. We got to get over that, y'all. We got to get over that. Jesus is coming back for a church, a bride that's full of love. That's full of love. Don't you want to be that church, that bride when he comes? We can't do it if we got bitterness in our heart. We got to forgive one another. He said if you don't forgive, he won't forgive us. And if you got ought against somebody and you go to that altar, it said leave it there, then go and make things right, and then come back to the altar to God. See, he don't want us to have no unforgiveness in our heart towards anybody. We say we don't, but then when he brings those people to your mind, then those thoughts is coming with it, and you'll start thinking about what they said and what they did all over. You're going to start living it all over again. You do. You should start rehearsing it all over in your mind again, what they did years ago, which don't matter. That's what I said. The Lord was telling me. Pray for them. So, I'm trying to show more love to people. Even if they was mean to me, if they don't like me, he didn't say love the ones that loves you. Love the unlovable ones that don't, that you have trouble loving. The ones that you don't get along with them, we got to love them anyway. They got to see Jesus somewhere or another. If they won't go to church, they need to see him in us, wherever we're at or wherever we go. Let Jesus shine forth. And let that unforgiveness go that's in our heart towards another person. Even though we say, I'll forgive them, but when that devil brings them back to your remembrance, all those hurt feelings will start coming back, but you don't do what God told me to do yesterday. Say, I pray for you. Lord, touch that person. Touch them right now and heal them and deliver them and set them free and use them for your glory. Just start praying for them. God knows what he's doing, y'all. He's been in this business a long time ago. We just got to follow directions. We got to follow the leading of the Lord, and he'll lead us the right path. I love it when the Lord speaks to me. I know he spoke to me because it's like I keep thinking on it all day. I thought on it. And usually anything that's just me, it just goes away. And I know it wasn't me because I wouldn't have thought. Pray for them. Pray for them. When those thoughts, and I think it's like fiery darts. He said, put on the whole armor of God that you be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. And when those fiery darts come at you, you'll be able to stand. Like I said today in the Bible study, I think some of those fiery darts could be like just he gonna come before you in a red devil suit and a horn and pitchfork. No, he's coming at your mind, and he can bring people to your mind and make you hurt and get upset and worry and stress out over something that's gone. It's gone. Forgive them and go on and pray for them. Pray for your enemies. I know it's hard. Sometimes, some people, it's really hard. You don't want to when you want to hit them upside the head. Sometimes you want to pop them upside the head, but you can't do that. That's not God's way. If we're going to be Christ-like, we got to show love. We need to show more love today. There's so much evil in this world. We need to be showing the love of God. There's earthquakes down on the coast. There's planes falling from the sky. There's floods over huge hail falling. I mean, y'all, what other signs do you need to realize, hey, I better get my life straightened up. I better make sure I'm ready. I better make sure I forgive my worst enemy, because you don't want that person to hinder you with that unforgiveness in your heart. You don't want them to hinder you. They need and love, really, what they are. If somebody that miserable to come at people and try to cause problems, they're unhappy people hurts people. Do you know that? If they're unhappy, they try to hurt you. They're not happy and they want to hurt everybody else. But we got to forgive. Love them. He didn't say love the ones that love me. He didn't tell me go love the ones that loves me back. No. Even one that might have said something that you didn't like, or you just something about that person that you just can't put your finger on, but you just rather not be around them. Love them, forgive them, and show them the love of Christ in you. Oh. I think I about drank all this I can drink right now. Alright, y'all. Y'all hear what I said now? Forgive. And them faces, these people that you don't like, pops up in your face. I know you forgave them years ago. You didn't forgive them. You asked God to forgive them, and you forgive them. But when their faces comes to you, or their name pops in your head, don't start rehearsing what they did to you. Just say, God, forgive them. Forgive them. Start praying for them. God, forgive them. But they don't know what they do. Forgive them. Jesus was our great example of what we need to do. He said forgive them, didn't he? But sometimes you will not realize what's going on when somebody's name pops in your mind just out of the blues, and here comes the hurt, and here comes the pain, and here comes the stress, and you're going to get mad, and you're going to relive it all over again. Let it go. Before it gets that far again, just start praying for them. Because somebody out there you got to be praying for, that they might have come against you, they might have hurt you. But when you think of their name, don't let them get you upset. Just start praying for them right then. And then it'll go away, I think. God take care of it. God will do it. Yes. Well, I'll leave you with that tonight, okay? Forgive them. Forgive them. When those names, it don't have to be when somebody walks up to you in Walmart and whatever, just, I'm talking about when it pops up in your mind, those names of those people or that person that you can't stand, but you love them because God told us to love, but you can't stand them. You don't want to be around them. When that name pops in your mind, start praying. Ask God to heal you from that. If you feel like you got hurt in there because of something somebody's done in the past, forgive them. It's not hurting nobody. It's not hurting them. It's hurting you. It's hurting me. If I have got unforgiveness in my heart, it's not hurting that other person. It's hurting me. I have to forgive them and go on. And once I pray for them, it's like I think we're taking them and giving them to God. Okay, God, I prayed for them. I ain't worried about them no more. They're in your hands. So, yeah, it's getting late. It's 10 after 9. I'm going to get off here, and I appreciate y'all coming by watching, and, but I didn't, there's that thing pop back up in my way now. I can't see the comment. Well, right quick, let me look right here. Give me a minute, y'all. Y'all, just pray that storm away. If we should get any bad weather tonight or tomorrow, whenever, let's be praying it away. Bad weather tonight or tomorrow. Oops, wait a minute. Let's be praying it away. Bad weather tonight or tomorrow. Oops. Let me lower this. Yeah, let's just, That's right. He is always one step ahead of us. God is always one step ahead of us. But you know, sometimes we don't want to forgive. You ever felt like, I don't want to forgive them because what they did to me, I don't want to forgive them. Hey, we're a child of the King. We have to obey our Father, and He said forgive them. It's not worth hanging on to. I don't care what it is. It's not worth it. They're not worried about it. They're not worried at all. You're the one that's in bondage if you've got unforgiveness in your heart. You got to forgive them and go on, okay? All right, well, I'm going to get off here, and I will let y'all go. I'm trying to get a touch of a headache. The last few days I've been getting headaches. I think it may sound crazy, but when the weather is going to change, or they said storms are coming, it's like I get a headache, like the pressure. I know it sounds crazy. I know. I've been watching it though. Every time they've been like 2 or 3 times they've said that a storm is gonna get bad. My head starts hurting, like that pressure is there till it starts raining, and then you know. I don't know, but it does. It does. And now my head's trying to hurt now, so now they're saying, I guess they're supposed to have some more rain storms in the morning or night or something. I don't know, but it's like my head let me know. Used to, when it's going to get hot or cold, the weather would, my arm, inside my arm would start hurting. If it's hot and it's going to get cold, or if it's cold and it's going to get hot, my arm would let me know. It was my weather person. It would start throbbing. My bone would start aching. Just this arm. And now my head's getting pressure on it when the weather's going to change. I might be a weather woman. Hey, it's fixing to rain. The storms are coming. Got a headache. But, alright, I love y'all, and y'all have a great night, and stay safe this weekend. You don't have to be out on the roads. Don't. Don't be out, especially at night. Stay safe and be blessed. I love y'all, and I will see y'all next time. And don't forget, next Thursday at 10:30 a.m., if y'all ain't doing nothing, come to the Lord's House of Prayer for the ladies' Bible study. It's going to be in Revelations about the rapture, and it's going to be good. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.